Of course, matches like this have been going on for a little while, but these are the first ones that are going to be casted. These are the first ones that are going to be done every Friday. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me today in watching the first official SAC Attack VIP match. Let me bring up the rules here. We'll run through them real quick as these teams are still getting their ships together. Let's see. Let's read off some of these official rules. All right, so here we go. The VIP rules are: has to be a 3v3 played in any King of the Hill or Crazy King maps. That means that the point doesn't get captured, I believe, so that the game doesn't just end. And you don't want the game to end in a deathmatch either, because then you defeat the purpose, because it's like what, 7 kills. You got 1 ship on each team, which has to have the word VIP in it. As you can see here, there's already 2 of them, the Galleon and the Goldfish. We got ATAC and Richard Lamoon on their respective teams. We have 30 minutes per match, so there's 2 ways to win. You can either get 5 kills on the enemy VIP ship, or the VIP ship kills each enemy ship 1 time. So that VIP ship has to get 3 total kills, but they have to be on different ships. They have to be on one on each ship. Most wins at the end of 30 minutes, if previous conditions hadn't been met, will in fact win the game. In the case there's a tie, there will be a sudden death, in which the first side to kill the enemy VIP ships wins. And that's pretty much it. There's other few rules there, but you don't need to know those for stream. Those are kind of administrative rules for other things. So guys, thank you very much for joining me here today as we're slowly getting these in. So let's see who we do have on tap here. We've got, as I said, ATAC, a very accomplished pilot on the red team. We've got Richard Lamoon, an incredibly accomplished pilot on the blue team. We've got some pretty heavy hitters in these games in general. We've got a lot of ducks in here as well. Of course, a lot of sacrilege, this being their kind of inaugural event. And as far as ships go, so we are on, let's see, Anglian Raiders, so pretty wide open map. Not too much debris, not too much stuff to hide behind. You can get, into these little snipey situations across the middle area. We'll show that off. It's this, basically metal bridge there. Of course, these aren't made teams of any sort. These are just guys who get invited to play in this match. And here we go as we start off our game number 1. Guys, thank you very much once again for joining us. I am, of course, imagine you must pretty much all know me if you're here already, but that's all right. If this is your first time here, I hope you enjoy. So let's get into this game. We'll be doing this for a couple of hours, so expect, about 3-4 matches, maybe less, maybe more. We'll see how long they take. So let's get a quick rundown of ships, guys, on the red team, on the VIP Valkyrie. That is captained by, once again, ATAC. It's got a Hwacha and a Lumberjack on one side, with a Hwacha and a Carronade on the other. Assisting is also a Banshee and a Flare Gun on the We Eat Peanut Butter, captained by Heldgris. We've got a Heavy Flak and Hwacha combination. Don't see that too often with the Carronade and Hwacha on the other side with the Hades and another Flare Gun. Assisting on the Pintail, that is Nerbits. That is a Lumberfish, in fact. It's got a Lumberjack up front with a Mine Launcher and a Flare Gun on the side. And on the blue team, we have the VIP ship of Richard Lamoon. It's a Hwacha fish with a Hwacha up front, of course, with Light Flak and a Banshee on the side. And on the Nothing But Fog, we got another Goldfish. That is captained by Master O Disaster. It's a blender fish. It's got that heavy carronade up front with a flamethrower and mine launcher on the side. And last but not least, we've got literally Jesus. He is literally Jesus, guys. He can walk on water and everything. It's Cassius Krios' ship. Extremely long-range ship here with a Merc and an Artemis up front. And a, let's see, this is a Gat Mortar on the side. All right, so there's your ship setup. We are getting these guys together going on as they are setting up in their individual sides here. They're probably going to circle around a little bit. So once again, this map is a pretty dang large map. As we see, it's got a lot of place to fly around, a lot of open spaces. These balloons are here right now. These are the capture point stuff, but we don't need to worry about those as this is all based on kills. In fact, I don't think anyone's supposed to technically capture. I mean, they might just accidentally, but the point is nobody's actually supposed to go for those so that the game doesn't end too early. So this is what I was talking about. This is the debris here in the middle of the map as his textures load a little bit slow, but you get a lot of fire between the two sides here as the two teams will often get onto each side of this. It's right in the middle. It's easy to go at it. So you'll often get the initial fights, or at least some fights during the map on over there. All right, so we got a little bit of a ring around the rosy going on as the two teams are flying together. Literally, Jesus is lagging a little bit behind here. Not too far, though. He can definitely get into fights as fast as he wants, but he does kind of just want to sit back. He does have that Merc and that Artemis who's just going to be wanting to shoot out from long range, so it definitely makes sense that he's sitting a little bit further back. And this ship is basically here to make sure that the heavy guns on these galleons, they're never usable. That's what that double disabling is for. It's completely make the heavy guns of these galleons useless. You can't fire them on a galleon. You can't do much with a galleon. Well, I mean, I guess that's true for any ship, but considering how big the guns are and how easy they are to shoot out, it is a quite viable and often used tactic to bring something that can knock those guns out. And that includes ships like the VIP themselves, who have that Hwacha, of course, a very good disabling of components on their own ships. So what I want to see is how these teams will approach this game. Are they going to try to coddle their VIP ships? Are they going to have them sit backwards a little bit and make sure that they don't get shot at quickly? I mean, goldfishes can get blown up pretty fast. And on the other team, it's a galleon, so it's a very, very, very tanky VIP ship. Gonna take a lot of firepower to take this down. It'll be interesting to see on blue team how the long-range sniping of the literally Jesus and the ability to knock out armor pretty fast with that Mercury, of course, very, very effective versus Hall, will play together with the Hwacha of the ship. If you can get the armor stripped off, that Hwacha can actually do a lot of damage to permanent hull as well. All right, so here we go. Blue team making a little bit of a gutsy move here. They're actually gonna go and try to cut red team off. I think they know where they were flying. I believe they maybe have caught the tail end of red team, so they're actually moving through the middle here, and we're actually probably gonna get an engagement over here in just a few moments as the nothing but fog is actually running right on fourth, and he's on a definite head-on collision going on here. But oh, he is spotted, so those long-range guns of the red teams should get in position to start working here, and already coming on in. Very minimal shots still, but the nothing but fog has lost his balloon already. Those lumberjack shots will do that to a balloon repeatedly. Nothing but fog dipping down here is taking the brunt of the assault. Oh my god, that... Oh my, guys, you just saw the power of the heavy flak as a nothing but fog almost just got one shot there. That armor went down. The heavy flak came in, almost took that ship out in one shot, but not quite. Now VIP has got to be careful here. Doesn't want to lose his life. He is the VIP, the most important ship out of all of them. Pintail coming on in, trying to get an angle at these ships. What does Pintail have again? It has a lumberjack up front again. Gonna be trying to shoot out the balloon of the VIP. VIP is just scooting on back here. Literally, Jesus kind of stuck in no man's land. Can't really back up too effectively. It's not a very fast ship. And his teammates have almost just kind of left him for broke here. Nothing but Fog, of course, has to be incredibly careful here. Literally, Jesus is getting hurt quite bad. Has lost balloon, has lost armor, is dipping down. And will that Watcher connect? It does, but just barely gets the armor back up, so no real permanent damage done. Has taken a little bit. Oh, nice lumberjack shot. Actually takes out the balloon before it can ascend, and literally Jesus is getting rode down into the ground here, getting stuck, and that Watcher comes on in, and large amounts of damage done to literally Jesus. Can repair before the killing blow comes in. Oh, those shots are connecting, but just not quite enough. Still bouncing around down here. VIP in the meantime, it looks like he's actually trying to come up from behind, trying to flank from the rear position here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get into position soon enough, as literally Jesus keeps on getting hammered by that lumberjack, and is just mercifully being able to get a little bit back up at times. And oh my god, that lumberjack shot's just so accurate, knocking out the balloon repeatedly. Literally, Jesus is just barely managing to stay alive. Pintail has come in close. Nothing but Fog. Once again, the brunt of the assault here, and that ship does go down for the first kill, but that ship doesn't really matter in terms of points, so they do get a nice kill off there. Literally, Jesus might not be far behind. VIP is still coming around the side now. It should be noted that these red ships are in blue spawn, so blue team is going to be able to get close into back into this fight if literally Jesus dies. And I would have actually just given myself up here so I could respawn next to my teammate as soon as possible, as he is just getting it ridden down. Literally, Jesus takes the dive, so that is 2 kills for the red team, but once again, none for the VIP ship. However, it should be noted that the VIP ship for the red team did get the kill on Nothing But Fog. So it only needs 1 more kill. They're saying they got 2 kills. We will have to confirm that. But that was basically just a slaughter there for red team. They caught blue team coming in from the middle. Blue team had a good idea. Just got there a little bit ahead of time. It was so hard to time that correctly. If they could have come charging out of these clouds when red team was, over here, basically where they are now, instead of where blue team is right now, blue team would have been at a major advantage, because red team had no idea that was going to happen. And blue team just came out of these clouds like, oh, well, we're a little bit of a closer range going on, and yeah, that kind of went bad for us. And so it has been confirmed, red VIP ship has 2 kills. And so all they need to do now is kill the VIP ship, the blue VIP ship called VIP, once, and that will be the match for them. Of course, that doesn't mean that blue team is out of it. Since we got a little bit of a lull in the action here, once more red team moving back over to their side. They didn't want anything to have to do with blue spawning back in close to their side. And the guys, so you saw basically the power that that heavy guns can have, especially if they go unchecked, especially if they can start catching people, especially if they can start knocking out those balloons. Then you have your engineers scrambling to try to get that balloon back up as quick as possible. And if you have got a lumberjack on there and you're hitting with it consistently, I've always said this about the lumberjack. The lumberjack is probably the most powerful weapon in the game if you can hit with it on a consistent basis. That is not an easy thing to do. It has, very large drop on it. It is highly effective by the momentum of the ship that you're on. So it is a very difficult gun to master. All right, so blue team is interestingly leaving their VIP ship alone up in these clouds. And it looks like they might try to go and see if they can snap out a couple of red ships with their own, but oh no! Red ships have come back in here, and the VIP ship is actually sitting right on top of them. Do they have any idea? Do they have any idea that this is going to be going on? Nothing but fog, and literally, Jesus, all the way on the other side of the map. There's some spots that have gone down. VIP has got to be incredibly careful here. Doesn't want to get spotted. These red ships circling around. Looks like nothing but fog is going to start coming back on in. Literally, Jesus, I think, is going to sit on that side of the map. They have a clean shot at any of these red ships that they can possibly want. So they were going to start trying to take guns out, but not quick enough. Looks like nothing but fog has already gotten their balloon popped. Armor is down now as well. Nothing but fog hurting quite badly. They need to get in close, of course, because they do have that carronade up front, but it's so hard to engage enemies that have multiple balloon popping opportunities. We eat peanut butter, getting shot in the back. VIP ship has been spotted. VIP Valkyrie has got to get on up there and see if they can do anything, but it's actually bouncing around in the terrain over here and can't get a drop on the VIP ship. Nothing but fog getting ridden down here, but really, I mean, this is just like playing with your food. Just kicking around, nothing but fog. Getting blended down now here for some extra damage. And apparently water just makes you explode, of course, because this is a Michael Bay movie. And everything explodes. Oh, now VIP ship has actually come in here, and they have caught the pintail out here. Can VIP ship kill off a quick kill? As both of these gallons are incredibly low, and it's going to take a while for them to rise up here to be able to shoot the VIP ship. On the other hand, the VIP ship on the blue team has shown himself now, and if he gets killed here by VIP Valkyrie, this game's over, and is trying to desperately pick up on a kill on Pintail, but is getting slammed from behind now. VIP, the balloon is down, just gets back up. Literally, Jesus slamming into his own VIP ship and actually cuts off momentum. A VIP ship is about to go down. Who gets the kill on that? We eat peanut butter got the kill on that, unfortunately, so it's not VIP Valkyrie who gets the kill on VIP ship. So reprieve there. They will be able to respawn and continue this match. Nothing but fog has come in here. Has gotten some nice shot spots onto Valkyrie, but we eat peanut butter has knocked out the front gun on nothing but fog. And now heavy flak shots coming on in. Looks like Pintail is getting pinned down by literally Jesus. Nothing but fog. Losing his armor once more, but is doing a nice job at keeping the RP Valkyrie down. VIP on the blue team has respawned in a fairly far away distance. Not too surprised at that one. Pintail is coming back in, shooting down nothing at fog. VIP Valkyrie has gotten his armor popped, as well as gonna take a little bit of permanent damage there. Nothing too major, nothing but fog. Is gonna drag along on the ground though. Probably will go down here once more, but no, it's, as I said before, that kill basically doesn't matter. And red team is now gonna form back up here, trying to protect their VIP ship, as literally Jesus is across the map just shooting those Mercuries off, as well as the Artemis. They're going to be quite a safe distance away. And they're just going to continue taking pot shots here, as now Blue VIP has actually shown his face once more. And is getting some watches connected onto it, as Pintail is trying to come on in with that with that lumberjack up front to knock out that balloon. VIP is trying to book it on out of there. Those shots, some of them are connecting. Where is nothing but fog actually spawns a very far away here. Cannot do much. VIP loses a balloon, gets it back up almost immediately. Hopefully it doesn't drag along anything there. He will be able to make a clean escape. Ooh, gets another lumberjack hit or two in there that will knock out his balloon. Continuing with that firing from the Pintail. Very, very accurate shots by VIP ship. Looks like he will be able to escape. Now RIP Valkyrie once again getting hit quite heavily here by literally Jesus. Into the side of that galleon it goes, and little by little, VIP Valkyrie has taken a decent amount of damage here. So that's, you know, definitely a good start, or a good start to a comeback, possibly. I'm not going to call it quite a comeback yet. In the meantime, looks like Pintail, nothing but fog over here, came together. Pintail still coming, bearing down on VIP, but he's in a bad spot now as nothing but fog has got him in his sights with that heavy carronade, knocking out the balloons of the Pintail. And by balloon, of course, balloons, I mean singular balloon, because you only have, well, one balloon on your ship, but that's all right. Nothing but fog slapping itself into the Pintail. Pintail might just go down here. There it goes. However, what they really needed to do is actually let VIP get that kill. You didn't want nothing but fog getting that kill. You want your VIP ship getting that kill. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So, as it is mentioned in chat, we are at the 15-minute mark. That is the halfway mark of this game. Red team still winning overall here. It's got the VIP Valkyrie. It's got 2 kills. Oh, Pintail actually spawned over here. Are spawns on Crazy King random? I haven't played Crazy King on this in forever, so I don't actually remember what the spawns are. But if Pintail was able to spawn there, I wonder if you can spawn in basically anywhere on this map if it's Crazy King. That's interesting. That is definitely something different. That is something I might have to check out here. As I said, I usually don't play a whole lot of 3v3s, definitely not a whole lot of Crazy Kings. So we'll have to check that out later. Literally, Jesus getting slammed into here. Might just go down maybe in a few moments, but not quite yet. It is getting balloon knocked out repeatedly. That has been a common theme here for the blue team, as so many lumberjacks are on the red side. By so many, I mean, well, 2, but that's a lot of lumberjacks, especially if you're getting hit like this repeatedly. Literally, Jesus now literally dragging along on the ground. Armor is still up, balloon now down. Literally, Jesus goes down once more. However, literally, Jesus has already been killed by the VIP Valkyrie, so can't really do a whole lot there. Nothing but fog. Trying to approach on in. Ben is getting slammed from the side already by the Pintail. Nice shots once more, but they should turn their attention to the VIP, blue VIP ship with the VIP Valkyrie. Now turning to his long side guns as well, and that blue VIP ship is incredibly ballsy to be out in the open like this, knowing that all that needs to happen is just one death from the VIP Valkyrie, and that'll take it down. But oh, these shots are actually missing. So many good shots up until now, but basically all but one shot here missed. Still almost took out the balloon. Man, those lumberjack shots are quite a powerful weapon. Pintail once again trying to follow. May have gotten himself a little bit ahead of where he wants to be, but not in a whole lot of trouble here. These blue ships have been fairly scattered throughout the entire match, and nothing but fog, poor nothing but fog. Past that one nice engagement with the VIP Valkyrie, it's been having a pretty hard time as he gets his balloon slammed out, almost loses his armor as well. Manages to escape some of those shots, but with that heavy carronade needing to getting close, I flew a blenderfish on this ship in a 3v3 once, and it did not go very well. It's very hard to engage long-range ships. Nothing but fog. Still, ooh, it takes a nasty bounce with a large amount of damage in the background over there. We eat peanut butter and literally Jesus firing off at each other. Nothing but fog. Getting hit by the Pintail. Ooh, a little bit of a watcher there by the VIP, giving away its position. Now RIP Valkyrie, and VIP is actually going to come together right here. They're still bearing down on nothing but fog, but VIP is right in the sights with Pintail, and is going to slam him down into the ground. Nice shots. Watcher coming in. Oh, doesn't get the Pintail down. He does not manage to take the Pintail out. Now it's getting blended down by VIP Valkyrie, and this might just be the game as the VIP is getting hit by the VIP Valkyrie. If that red ship destroys the blue ship, that will be it. VIP struggling hardcore here. His balloon is still lost. Now getting blended consistently by the VIP Valkyrie. Oh, literally, Jesus tries to come in, but no, VIP Valkyrie takes out VIP, and that will do it for this match, guys. That was an exciting finish there. with VIP Valkyrie. Just managed to take out the blue VIP ship. Oh, that blue VIP ship almost got the kill on the pintail. So extremely close. And red team will in fact win this matchup in this first ever match of the SAC Attack VIP Challenge, whatever you want to call it. We will have the blue team surrender here, hopefully. We actually just need Richard Lemoon to do so, and there we go. So there is your victor, everyone. The red team is the one to take this first. Richard Lemoon with his VIP blue ship, losing out to Commander Elite ATAC and his Rebel Rousers, the red team. So guys, we are gonna get back into a lobby. Get back into match number 2. We'll see how these ships shake up. Who's going to be VIP next? Who might be coming in to play instead? I don't know. I don't know how much these lobbies will change. So, I'm going to put some quick music back on, guys, and we will be back in a few minutes.